been far too long since I last time welcomed you back to the channel, but welcome back to my channel. My name is Edward and this is the Basically Edward's channel. Left off was on this corridor where the exhaust system was sanded down or grinded down, and I realized that the amount of work that exhaust system would need, that it would be once again clean and ready for paint, it was just too much for grinding. Because the grinding dust and everything, that it just would have taken too much time. Since the last episode, the exhaust system experienced a citrus acid bath. So yeah, the exhaust is now in the citrus acid and getting the treatment that it needs, which after all this brown rust will be removed overnight, and then it should be laying on the bottom of this pan, like so. Within that bath, the exhaust system was like for 2 or 3 days, but the most effective days were the first 1.5 days. So within 36 hours, the most biggest transformation for the pipe from rust being removed from the pipe was within that 36 hours. And I want to clarify one thing, that the exhaust system wasn't never meant to last 2 to 3 months longer. The exhaust system has been repainted several times before this time, and because of it the metal walls have become quite thin, and that's why as the exhaust system was in the citrus acid, it developed after the rust was completely removed, there were some holes found in the pipe.
The fucking... What do you call that? A shithole?
Now the restoration of the exhaust just got a lot more harder.
I have to remove this plug plating and then weld it back on.
That will be fun, but what can I else do?
But yeah, I'm gonna clean that about that bracket a little bit more with my trusty old knife and a screwdriver.
And those holes were patched, but they have once more sprung a leak. Because of the exhaust system being too far gone, now it's just getting some money for the new exhaust system and then ordering it and installing it back to the Piagio. So yeah, I just wanted to clarify that this exhaust system repair wasn't never done in intention, it being to be a permanent solution, but I just wanted to practice on that pipe how it should be done. After the bracket got welded on back, I straight went to the paint job, and it turned out to be great. And here is the finished result. It isn't in any means perfect, but it is a functional exhaust. And it worked for a couple of months just fine, as it had been before it. The exhaust systems looks great, but there's two problems which it has. The first thing is, which isn't that noticeable, but the surface of the exhaust is pitted really heavily. As you can see, it's not smooth. It's like a moon surface. The beginning of the exhaust is the worst, with the most pitting, because from the front tire, all the rocks, salt, everything, just that tire threw everything at this pipe, and that's why it is so heavily pitted. From the cosmetic standpoint, it is completely ruined, but it's still functional. But here we have the exhaust system's second problem. You can see quite clearly that under that bracket and over it, it's wet. Under that bracket there was a hole, I patched it, and now it has developed another hole somewhere. I can safely say that this particular exhaust is kaput. It's no longer financially or timely. There's no sense to bring it back to its former glory. Even though knowing that the exhaust system is bad, but still does it look good with all new paint and with the new bolts and nuts. With all of that, thank you for watching this series. Even though these two episodes have been released quite far apart of each other, but still thank you a lot for watching this series. And if you haven't seen the first video, I highly recommend go and see the first one, because the exhaust system was heavily rusted. I highly encourage you to see how badly damaged the exhaust system was compared now that it is restored. With that, thank you a lot for watching, and see you in the next episode.